Okay, well, since obviously I got way behind on my blog, I'm just gonna talk about it. So basically, we got up to when I came home from school. After that, really, I don't know what much else happened. Um, I know there was a race. I ran in a race, and I did get third place. Actually, third. That's pretty impressive. It was a 12K out by Hoover Dam, and it was pretty intense. I was expecting it to be nice and flat the whole way, but it most definitely wasn't. It was nice and flat for the first part, but then it got very intense. It had pretty steep hills like that, maybe. Oh, it was a killer. And I'll admit, I walked a lot of it. But hey, I still got third place for my age group, so it's not that bad, right? Let's see what else. During Thanksgiving, um, I hung out a lot with my friends, and this was before Karsten came home, so it was mainly just Stephanie and Jason. Um, didn't really do a whole lot, really. Just hung out with family. All the family was down. That was something big. All the family was downtown, down in town during that time. So that's like what, 40 something people? I don't know. I don't know how many people there are anymore. Um, so yeah, um, that was that. I slept on the floor in the computer room for pretty much that whole week. It wasn't bad. Um, let's see what else happened. I hung out with Kelly for a little while, a little bit during the break. Um, hung out with friends. Oh, I watched The Blind Side. Very great movie. I would highly recommend it to anyone. Amazing movie. Um, yeah, so, don't really know what much else happened. It's been a long time since Thanksgiving happened. And so, yeah, that is pretty much it, I think. Thanksgiving obviously happened. Great time, lots of food. Oh, stuff yourself silly. I love Thanksgiving. Such a great holiday. Um, yeah, not thinking of anything else at the moment. Um, and since there's a lot more that has happened since then, I think I'm going to close this one, and I'll tell you all about the rest of the other stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for Thanksgiving break. Oh, the ride back. So, I went back with Andrea and her family, and I assumed when she told me that she could take me back that there was at least an empty seat, but there wasn't. So we basically, I sat in one seat, and then Kaylee shared a seat with Ashlyn, and it wasn't very comfortable. But the funniest part is right at the bottom of my chair, like down by the door, there's a vent, and it would just blow the hottest air out in the world. It was so hot. I was afraid my backpack was gonna melt since it was right there. But so we're sitting there in the back, and like, why is it so hot here? And like, I asked Paul to turn the heat off, and he's like, oh, it's not on. I'm like, are you sure? Because it's very hot. And we still haven't figured it out, but it was way hot. I put a box down there to make the heat hit that instead of my bag, and then I pulled the box out. It was so hot I could barely grab it. It was intense. But yeah, so I think now I'm just babbling. So that was Thanksgiving. Great time. Love seeing all the family. It was great. Oh, gotta love family. Okay, well, I'm gonna close down. So yeah, that's it.